Hey, I am Jennifer Leonard with Realty Austin Compass, and if you found me, whether you stumbled upon my Instagram or my YouTube or my page on my brokerage website, I wanted to introduce myself and give you a little bit of background because there are millions of real estate agents, especially in Austin, Texas, and you're probably wondering, why should I choose one person over the next? Why should I work with Jennifer Leonard? The first time I ever purchased a house was in 2008. Yes, right before the big real estate crash. And I was a first time homebuyer at that time. And I remember having so many unanswered questions. I was young, it was my first time buying, and I just felt like the people I was working with didn't know how to explain things to me that weren't field specific vocabulary. They didn't know how to break down the process to me. They didn't know how to make it make sense. So I vowed that if I ever got into real estate, that I would make it digestible to the buyers and sellers and the people who aren't in the trenches of real estate every single day. They don't know the lingo, they don't know the process. And the thing about real estate and any real estate transaction is that a lot is happening in a quick amount of time. So you need someone who is there to advocate for you, who can help you navigate that journey, who can help you navigate such an intense transaction and can help you not only navigate it, but feel comfortable in doing so and feel confident to make the right decisions and make the right choices and be informed and a confident buyer or seller who gets what they need out of their transaction. And that's who I am as a real estate agent. When I got into real estate as a profession in 2018, I had been a landlord for 10 years by that time, and not just of one property, but of two, a property in another state as well as a property in the state I was living in. So I had that experience as a real estate investor, and then my husband and I decided to actively start investing in real estate. So we flipped properties for 2-3 years. That was the beginning of my professional experience in real estate. So right off the back, I was in transactions for myself and my husband. And if anybody has done or represented a partner in a professional setting, you know that they can be your most difficult clients. I did most of the negotiation on the buying side when we were purchasing properties, and my husband was probably the most high expectant client on what he expected me to get out of the negotiations. So I learned a lot getting my license right out the back, doing those types of transactions in buying and selling for our own renovations. In total, we did about 10 to 12 flips in a matter of 3 years. So all of those transactions, the purchasing and the selling, we did ourselves. So I became very fluent and familiar in the transaction. And mind you, at this time period, it was like the height of the pandemic housing market. So things were moving very fast. We dealt with multiple offers many times on both sides of the transaction, buying and selling. So we quickly learned very necessary skills and high level negotiation skills for that type of market. What to bring to the table as buyers in an aggressive purchasing market, and then what was strong on the selling side as well, and how to really market our listings to get top dollar. So we learned so much right out the gates getting our real estate licenses. And I am so thankful for that experience at the beginning of my career. So I have like my education background before real estate, becoming a real estate professional, jumping in headfirst into investment and representing myself, my husband, for 3 years in our renovations. Throughout that time, we also had referrals for buyers and sellers, and we were able to transfer that experience to our buyers and sellers in what made good offers on the buying side, strong negotiation skills on both sides, and what really sold for top dollar on the seller side. Now, my whole focus is representing clients. So I no longer flip. I'm sure there may be a time where we do so in the future, but for now, my sole focus is to bring that experience to my clients, to help them navigate the real estate journey and make it as seamless and stress-free as possible to them by sharing my experiences in real estate and helping them navigate the process themselves. So if you made it this far in the video, thank you for listening to who I am as a person, as a real estate agent. There's so much more to me as just an individual outside of real estate. But if you think that you would like to work with me in your real estate journey, please don't hesitate to reach out. Call, text, email, give me a message down below. I would love to work with you in your real estate journey.